Hey, what's up? It's Comic95, the Savior, and oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been able to talk to you guys. Yeah, life has been so crazy, and I'll cut right to it. As the title of this video says, I am actually engaged. I'm getting married. I have been dating somebody for a little while, and yeah, Patreon already knows about all of this stuff, so if you're like, oh my god, I didn't know, yeah, Patreon. I do want to say this, and I hate to include this in this video, but I've talked about this in a previous video. If you're wondering why you can't access my Patreon, it's because you didn't pay me the money you're supposed to pledge upon signing up, which in other words means you attempted to both cheat me and the members that are on Patreon that have been supporting me. I'm not going to argue about it in this video. You can if I can remember, I'll link the other video below to explain to you what happened to someone else, but yeah, making a new account also won't work. I know that it's you. If you think it's about you, it is. There's several people that have done this at this point. It's really not that hard, people. If you have $5, sign up. You don't, then don't sign up, please. I don't like talking about money. It makes me feel really uncomfortable because normally people don't like talking about money like that. This is a business for me, so if you can't support me on Patreon, that's fine. Just watch my free content, but please don't attempt to cheat me. It's really bogus to me. So yeah, if you can't afford it, don't sign up. I will see whether you paid it or not. And yeah. So anyway, yeah guys, I have a husband, or I'm going to in a couple of days after you see this video. So yeah, I will be getting married on December 22nd, 2022. So 12/22/22 will be my anniversary date. I'm super happy, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now. I will be returning to YouTube regularly with daily uploads at the latest by April, but I hope by March. I will upload tons of videos before then, but I don't know what order I'll be doing them in. I highly doubt that I'll be able to do a daily upload. It'll probably be like, I don't know, a weekly upload or a few videos per week or something. So I might even be able to do daily uploads. I just can't promise you that I will right now. Reason being is there's a lot going on between moving and, you know, figuring out what I'm going to do. I haven't been working for months, and I'm honestly kind of tired of being at home. I can't play housewife. I want to get a part-time job, so I'm actually in the process of applying for jobs. Patreon will know all of the stuff, so if you want to keep up with me and be my business, please subscribe to my Patreon. But enough of my little shameless self-plug and telling you about myself. Not telling about myself, but telling about my bonus extra content, so to speak. Just want to say, thank you guys for staying subscribed to me. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. I'm sorry that I haven't been as active on here as I usually am. I wanted to kind of answer some questions quickly for anybody that's new. As of the making of this video, I'm 26 years old. I've been living in Japan for now. My 6-year anniversary just passed on December 14th. Yeah, I've been here for a minute. Started off as a student, started working as a teacher. I've kind of done a little bit of everything at this point here. I've experienced everything from being unemployed, single, in a relationship, not in a relationship, situationships, done it all. I typically make videos advising people and talking about things in Japan that other people either don't have experience in or that they're afraid to talk about, and I talk pretty freely and openly here. The goal of this channel isn't really to make some huge million subscribers channel, which is the reason why I don't really care for making feel-good videos. Oh, look at how wonderful Japan is. I don't make videos to purposefully crap on Japan, but if I do think there's bad things that need to be talked about, I will talk about them. So, yeah. Anything else I need to say? I'm black. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I've made videos answering all of the stuff, so please watch my videos from the past. I can answer the stuff. I did like a 1,000 subscriber Q&A, which answers a lot of questions that I get asked via email and in my comment sections. It's impossible to reply to every single comment. There's thousands of them, but I normally do try to reply to most of them as long as they're genuine questions and, you know, whatever. Please be sure to leave me any video ideas. So if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, or with my soon-to-be husband, if there's anything you would like, you know, to ask him, or, you know, if there's any videos he wants to make together, I wouldn't mind doing that. I will warn you right now, I don't plan to make a couples channel. I know, bummer. You will be seeing him in some future videos and in some future Instagram posts, but I will not be making a couples channel. I will do some couples content together, but my channel will pretty much stay the way that it's always been. I'll just include him in which my normal style videos in which I talk about things, and it'll be more podcast style with him as like my guest, where I pick his brain and get like a Japanese perspective on stuff instead of just me telling you my experience, my opinions, whatever. He'll be there to back it up. So, or to contradict what I'm saying and disagree. So I want to have sort of like open dialogue with him and have him answer questions. So my soon-to-be husband is actually a medical professional, so he'll be able to answer any of the questions that you guys might have about, medicine and going to clinics here, things like that, which over-the-counter medicine you should take for when you're sick. I know I had a lot of trouble with that, with vitamins, etc. I didn't know how to find stuff, etc., unless it was written in English. So yeah, I want to pick his brain on that, and then talk about dating apps and dating websites and meeting partners here and dating foreigners and what his experience is, being a Japanese man. What do his friends and family think about these things? So yeah, I figured that would make interesting content for here instead of the normal couples tags type stuff. So I'm not gonna pretend I'm not gonna do any of that stuff, but I don't want to turn that into this is the basis of my channel. So if you're here for Asian man, Black woman content, I'm sorry that you're not gonna get what you're looking for. I don't want my channel to be based around my relationship or around the fact that we're different races. And again, to answer that question, do not be fooled. I am a brown skin, lighter skin girl. I don't have a tan right now. I did not bleach myself. My skin is just lighter. I'm not mixed race. Both of my parents are Black. We've been down this route before, but there's also new people here that don't know. So I'm just letting you know for people to get off in the middle. Oh, you bleach yourself, whatever. No, it's just my complexion. I don't have a tan right now. I've been inside for the past few months. So trust me, when I start going back outside more, my skin will get darker. You can look at pictures of me. My complexion changes all the time, depending on the lighting of the camera and depending on how long I've been inside, outside, whatever. Just want to answer that. Yeah, I'm happy that my hair is growing. So I did actually cut my hair on my own finally. I got rid of some of my struggle ends. So my hair does still need to be cut again, but I cut off the parts that were really, really nasty looking. I have been wearing hair extensions. Right now I'm not wearing any though. But I'm kind of upset. I bought this hoodie from Shein. I always want to say Shein. It's hard for me to say Shein, but because it's spelled Shein. But anyway, yeah, I was really excited to buy it, and I knew I should have just waited and got an extra large. I was like, oh, if I get extra large, what if it's too big? And I got it in large, and sure enough, y'all, even extra large wouldn't work. This is the curse of being a curvy girl. This dress stays riding up my ass. There's no way I can go outside wearing this, and it sucked because I got this dress not to wear inside but to wear outside. But it was so funny when it came. My fiance was like, oh, are these new pajamas? I mean, it wasn't made to be pajamas, but yes, you're right, it has to be because it's too slutty to wear outside in Japan. It's too slutty for America too. I mean, I would constantly have to tug at this dress, and if that's not bad enough, you guys can see right now, but the chest part on this dress, now mind you, I have double D tits, but I mean, really, I don't know what I wear. I normally buy myself a D36, but after I tried on a D36, I was like, this bra actually seems like it fits better, but I can't tell if it's too big and I just like the extra coverage, or I don't know. Anyway, long story, I think I'm a D36, so I gotta get properly measured. But anyway, yeah, it's you would think I had triple I tits or something like that. This dress, it has a little curved part to shape your breasts. It sits up here. And it's who the fuck, even if you got plastic surgery done, whose titties sit up that damn high? It's your titties gotta end at your collarbone. It starts here. And it's why would you make the little scoop thingy there? Come on. So it sucks because it fits everywhere perfectly pretty much. But then it's and I love the little hood, but the little cup thingy here. So anyway, yeah, this dress is never coming outside. It's going to be one of my YouTube outfits. And yes, actually I have a whole wardrobe that I just wear for YouTube. But to give you guys a little bit of backstory, Patreon knows what really went on. I went through a lot these past few months, and I honestly felt really suicidal, and I was depressed, and there was just so much going on in my life. And I'll talk about it on Patreon later when I feel more open to doing that, and I will also talk about it on YouTube. I'll do some live streams next winter, well, this coming winter, so between January to March of 2023. But right now, I'm not really in the mood for doing that. I really just want to focus on my husband and focus on my new life, being married, coming up. And my birthday's coming up soon too, December 29th. So yeah, if you want to give me a little birthday gift, you can always subscribe to Patreon. Once more, just letting you know. I'd appreciate that. So yeah, I'm going to try to post on Instagram more regularly. He actually got us this really high quality... Oh, my mom's calling. Shit. I hope she come and do a video. Okay. Well, I was trying to get off of this anyway, but some really high quality Wi-Fi that we can use for playing video games online, which is great. So he really wants to play Splatoon 3 or whatever, and I want to use it so that I can play what did I want to play? Oh, so I could use the streaming whatever thing, like, you know, for PlayStation. I still have a PlayStation 4. I don't have a PS5, but we do have a Switch. And I don't really want a PlayStation 5, to be honest. So yeah, we'll talk about that stuff later. I haven't played Sonic Frontiers yet, and I have a really good feeling he's gonna buy it for me for my birthday. But whatever. Anyway, aside from that, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for right now. So yeah, I'm just super, super happy. I can't wait to get married. So 3rd time's the charm. I know I've made a video like this before, but no, it's really happening this time. I've already met his family. I met my in-laws, and everything went great. And I'm just super, 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 super happy. I'm nervous, and I'm excited about this, you guys. So please pray for me. I'm planning to start trying for a baby soon too. So not to get TMI with you guys, but I do plan to become a mother. Hopefully by the end of next year if things go the way I would like for it to. But anything can happen. I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I do believe that I have some fertility issues, but we will see. Yeah. I'm no longer going to be working a regular job, at least I don't plan to. I'm going to plan to just work part-time and focus on my YouTube channel and my blog, and I want to start a store here in Japan. I talked about this more in more detail on Patreon, but yeah, I'm not going to go into a lot of it right here right now because it's going to take too long. I'm trying to make this video short, well, short for me. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So please make sure if you have any video ideas, things you want me to talk about, whether it be with my husband or if you want me to talk about, you know, something myself, any questions that you have, please feel free to leave a comment down below or send me an email. I will try my best to make a video answering your questions. I love getting video ideas from you guys. You guys are, you know, always thinking of stuff that I never made it. I mean, I have hundreds of videos, but you guys always have topics and questions I never thought about. And I'm going to be reading your comments. I've read a lot of them already. I just haven't replied to them yet. So thank you so much for the people that have left kind comments and people that have had questions and ideas, etc. I will get back to those. I'll try my best. But please be patient with me. I have hundreds, if not thousands, to catch up on. It's hard to reply to everyone. I have hundreds of videos, and people comment on old videos all the time. So having to go back and look at stuff, and it gets really confusing, not to mention my email too. And then I have my DMs on both Twitter and Instagram. And keep in mind that people send me messages way more than they subscribe to my channel. So people that aren't sub to me still contact me. In fact, I have people that are actually celebrities, which I'm really shocked, that have like emailed me and sent me DMs on Instagram asking for information and advice for their trip to Tokyo, which is so crazy. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah, please just pray for me. I'm super, super happy. I can't wait to get married. I will be changing my name, and I'll let you guys know about all of the stuff in detail later on. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my computer. I don't have a desk right now, so just to let you know, I'm actually living with my fiance. So that is the reason why the scenery is a little bit different, even though I haven't really showed you guys around. And he will actually be home in less than an hour. So I've been playing housewife because I'm not a housewife yet. I'm not married. I'll be getting married, and today is December 16th. Yes, so you're not going to see this video until maybe like the 20th or so. I don't know when I'm going to upload it. I think I'll wait until the 20th or the 18th. I forgot what day I told you guys, but whatever, I'll upload it sometime in the next few days. You'll see this soon. Yeah, but I'm having some problems on my computer too, so if you guys want to do your girl a favor, again, subscribe to my Patreon, or you could just send me money directly via Cash App or PayPal. You can literally just send me money that way too if you want to help me. Any amount will help, even if it's just $1. But if you do have $5, I highly suggest signing up for Patreon, so this way you can also get some free content in exchange. I will tell you that right now I have been a little bit slower with posting content on Patreon because of everything that's been going on with me. Like I said, I've been really like suicidally depressed. I made a lot of mistakes, but everything ultimately, you know, worked out for me in the end. I did a lot of dumb stuff, and I'm going to talk about it in videos. I take full accountability for the mistakes that I made, but at the same time, some really awful things happened to me, and you guys are going to see the live streams on it, and you're going to be like, oh my god, wow. So you're going to need some popcorn, you're going to need your snacks, you're going to have to pull off an all-nighter to listen to me because it's going to be hours probably. So yeah, there's a lot to cover. I'm gonna have to do multiple live streams. So yeah, it feels really weird, and to be honest, it feels strange to be retiring out of the dating world, because like I feel like I've gotten so accustomed to just going on dates and meeting guys and making videos and laughing and talking about stuff, and yeah, it just feels weird. Like I found like my soulmate, my person. So I'm like literally like I cannot explain to you guys. I'm just so happy, super happy. Just let you guys know, like I do not have an engagement ring. I'm not gonna lie to you. As fun as that would be to do, I talked about it on Patreon in detail already, but I decided that I would rather have a nice wedding band than having a nice engagement ring, because typically at work you kept wearing an engagement ring here anyway. I do plan to get an engagement ring later on, but this whole thing was really fast. It was not your typical engagement where everything's planned out. You're planning to get married and you have like a whole month, not a whole month, a whole year or a whole 6 months or whatever. Like this was all done like last minute planning to get married. So yeah. This is not how I envisioned it. I didn't imagine things happening this way. I'm just grateful to be getting married. And as I said on Patreon, I'd rather have a good man than a good ring. And look, I'm about to get both. I'll be getting an engagement ring later. And it will be a Tiffany ring, which makes it even better. So my wedding band and my engagement ring will be from Tiffany, which is very expensive. So no complaints here. And on top of that, I mean, I'm also getting everything else that I want. So we will be like reorganizing, refurnishing. And our apartment right now is like really small because I'm staying at his place. And yeah, like he's a guy. He's fine with just having a new apartment. He doesn't really care about the space aspect of it. He's a medical worker. He's hardly at home. But at the same time, like, I do care. So we're still on the fence on that. We might actually move again. But I don't know if that's going to happen. And Patreon knows the reason why, or they will know, because I made a video for Patreon earlier today, but they're not going to see it for a while, actually. So, yeah, we'll talk about that later on Patreon, people. But, yeah, anything else I needed to say? That's pretty much it. So in the meantime, I'm just trying to set up like a little station to do like my live streams on YouTube. So I'm gonna ask him to like buy me a desk, like a small desk that I can work at, so I can make blog posts and YouTube videos. And I am going to try to get a new computer. Probably gonna ask him to get it for me, so that this way I can, you know, be able to type and do blog posts. I want to start up doing my blog posts on my website from next month in January, hopefully. So yeah, that's it for right now. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for loving me and supporting me, for praying for me. I'm finally getting married, you guys. I'm starting a family. Yay! And I'm going to be changing my name. That's going to feel so freaking weird. Like, oh my God. So, yeah. I'm going to post my baby daddy, my husband, on Instagram soon after this video goes up. And yeah, I guess that'll be it for now. I'll also share, you know, another photo of us together after I do get married. I'll probably keep, I don't know, I'll post some things just for Patreon and some things will be on Instagram. And I will be doing some videos of us together. We did a lot of videos together over the past few months. We've done a lot of traveling and just going on dates and stuff. So I will be posting those videos on YouTube over the next few months. And I also have tons of videos from, you know, beforehand, people that I dated, things that I did over the summer and fall. So lots of old content to still edit and publish. There's a lot going on. So again, please be patient. Please pray for me. I'm still trying to get everything together, and I really went through a whole lot. And honestly, someone said on Patreon, Ashley, I think, I can't remember, I definitely need counseling. But to be honest, like, it's hard to find somebody that, like, you know, you truly trust and you want to share all of your personal business with and that you feel comfortable talking to. I've been burned in the past by speaking to counselors more than once, at least, God, 4 different times, 4 different people. I've had no good experiences, and sadly, each time, almost like 3 out of the 4 were black women that I had counseling with, which sucks because I would think we're not gonna get into that, okay? But anyway, yeah, don't have the best experiences with that. So honestly, I find YouTube to be very therapeutic, and so is Patreon, because I get to talk and vent to myself at first, and then after sharing it with you guys, I normally get a ton of support and people being really empathetic and understanding and nice to me. So I really appreciate that, and I don't want to take that for, you know, granted or advantage of that. So thank you so much. Anything else I want to say to you guys right now? No, I guess that's pretty much it. I am planning to actually work on some books too, which I talked about on Patreon. So yeah, again, that's all for now. I keep saying that's all for now, and then I add more. Sorry, you guys, my brain is just everywhere. So the only thing that really sucks is that my cats can't be here, especially Pumpkin. Not trying to play favorites, just keeping it real. He was my first. Well, between the two. I'm really still, you know, hurt over his loss. I find myself looking at cat videos all the time and thinking about Pumpkin. I always dreamed of him being a part of my wedding. I'm not having some big old wedding ceremony, but I also add. So before you ask, like, oh, I got videos, pictures, whatever, like, I'm not going to be doing that until later, because like I said, I'm literally basically getting married on paper at this point. and I'm planning to like have an actual small wedding, maybe in a year or two, when we have time to properly plan for everything, which we currently literally don't have any of that going on right now because it's all last minute, and we have a lot of big plans which you'll hear about soon, and then you'll understand, oh, now I get it. So yeah, there's a lot to it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Please be on the lookout for more content. Probably not this month. I don't think I'll be able to I might be able to do a few videos maybe before the year's over with, but don't count on it. I won't be back to YouTube regularly for certain until April, but if things go the way I would like for it to, you'll probably see at least a few videos in January and February. Fingers crossed, daily uploads might continue in January, maybe mid or late January, but I cannot guarantee that because there's a lot of changes happen in my life between getting married and, you know, moving here, and there's just so much going on. So yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. My life is about to change so much. I cannot believe this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm finally getting married. And yes, I'm narrowly escaping the danger zone. I'm 26 years old, and I do get my December wedding like I wanted it to be. So I'm happy about that. Of course, I'm not going to have some sort of super big magical wedding like I would kind of like to have. But I never really wanted a huge wedding, but decent size. But my anniversary date will be when I wanted it to be, which is 12/22/22. I wanted like a catchy date because I initially wanted 12/20/2020. But yeah, so much for that. So yeah, I'll be 26 just before I turn 27. I'm getting married, and finally I can, you know, start planning for a family with somebody that I'm actually married to, instead of being stupid and risking getting pregnant with somebody that I'm just casually dating. So yeah, I've done some dumb stuff. We're gonna talk about all of that stuff in live streams later on. Next year we'll be busy, so don't think because I'm getting married my content's gonna change. I will continue to make content advising you guys on Japan and give you my own 2 cents and sharing some things of my own personal life. That will stay the same. I have tons of stories that we did not talk about yet, so there's lots to come, and there will be more because now I have new aspects of my life between, you know, being a wife and being married and being in both the interracial and international relationship and having mixed race children in Japan. So there's lots of things I have to learn that I don't already know. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping you guys with me on my journey going through all of this stuff. So thank you so much. Things have changed so much. I started this channel when I was I started it before I started uploading, but I started uploading on this channel when I was 20 years old, I believe. 20, yes, I think I was 20 when I uploaded my first video. Almost 21. So yeah, it's been nearly like what, 6-7 years. Time has gone by so fast. I've been in Japan for almost 10 years. So let me end this video here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Please like this video, leave a comment down below. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and if you have any questions, please make sure you check out my YouTube channel playlist. I have tons of videos that answer lots of the questions that you guys ask me all the time, but please feel free to leave a comment or send me an email. If you have any ideas for videos, please do not message them on Instagram or Twitter. Please email them to me or leave a comment. I don't normally check my DMs on Instagram and Twitter. It's too much, and people don't know how to stop sending messages, so one is enough. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So yeah, that's it. And again, going back to Patreon, if you are blocked, the reason being is either you were, you know, being disrespectful and harassing towards me or other members, or the more likely scenario is you did not pay. You pledged $5, but you didn't carry out your pledge. And yeah, if your payment declines, you get blocked instantly. I don't have time for that crap. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Please pray for me. I will upload and update you guys as soon as possible. If you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, please do that, because you will get my updates there much faster than YouTube. And of course, if you want to see what's going on with me behind the scenes, even when I'm doing daily uploads, please consider subscribing to Patreon, supporting me there. It really helps me out. You could pay as little as $5, or you could pay as much as however much you can afford to do per month. And you can always change your pledge. You don't have to do $10 every month. You don't have to do $20 every month. You can change it every month as much as you please. So yes, I guess that's really it. Yeah, he'll be here in like now 20 minutes. It's 9 o'clock now. So I'm just so happy, you guys. Yay! Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, lastly, before I forget, guys, like now that I'm basically like a housewife, I'm bored, y'all. I ain't got no kids. Y'all gotta play video games with me. Like, I'm old. I still have a Switch. I gotta remember my gamer tag. I think it's Comic 95 the Savior. I have it inside the description, I think, on here. But anyway, yeah, please add me on PlayStation. I have PlayStation 4 if anybody still plays it. I love Resident Evil, so if you have Resident Evil 5, let's play it together. I have other games too, and now that I have good Wi-Fi, we can play like Apex or anything else you guys want to do. I have not played any of those games. I'm old. I'm planning to get Call of Duty again. I haven't played that in a long time, so I can get cursed out in the lobby again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, please feel free to play games with me and hang out with me online, like we can talk. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. So I will be doing like a Zoom hangout. I keep saying this on Patreon. I want to do that because I want to like vent to them and like get their feedback so that y'all can tell me off about all the dumb things that I did, because I know that they're mad about what happened in September. So a lot to be said publicly on YouTube too. Like, if once you guys hear what I've been through, you're gonna be like, oh my god. But I gotta keep carrying on this video. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't. It's Ren, people. Like, y'all know me. I always talk a lot and I always write a lot. It's just my personality. It's just me. So yeah. Thank you guys. I love you. You've really changed my life, and I can't wait to show you guys the next chapter of my life. And I can't wait until I become a mother. I've wanted to be a mother and a wife for like so long. You guys have no idea how badly I wanted this. I'm so grateful to God for giving me this. Like, this is what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be a wife, and I really feel like I have the absolute best, most perfect husband. I refer to him as Medbe, Patreon, because he's a medical worker. But I absolutely love him, and he literally just means the world to me. Like, I didn't know him for a long time even, but I know that he's the one. I feel that he's the one, and I'm certain about him. And I've just had so much fun with him these past few months, and I've just been enjoying being taken care of, and yeah, I feel at peace. So all the bad things that I've gone through, I feel like it's all worth it right now. And I'm going to feel that way even stronger, I know, after I become a mother. So I can't wait until we start raising our children together. And we've already started talking about that too. So, in fact, it was funny, actually, his dad is the one who brought it up to us and wanted us to talk about it. So we may just have a really good few discussions after that. So we'll talk about this stuff later. I'm sorry. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being a subscriber. Love you guys. Bye.